What is tax? Tax is money that we must pay to the government. It is a compulsory charge on personal income, corporate profits, and land value. The government also charges a levy on the sale of products and services, as well as financial activities and assets. Governments of all levels get their incomes from taxes, which fund their activities. The money the government collects in the form of taxes is called tax revenue. With tax revenue, it can fund public spending. Direct taxation refers to tax on our earnings, while indirect taxation is levied on the goods and services that we buy. Without tax revenue, the government, state schools, street lighting, public infrastructure, police, and the military wouldn't exist. Kings, queens, emperors, dictators, and governments have been collecting taxes from their people for many thousands of years. Taking money in the form of taxes from citizens dates back to about 3000 BC in ancient Egypt. Today, people who earn money must complete a form each year so that they can calculate how much tax they owe. We call this form a tax return. If you do not pay taxes when you should, you are guilty of tax evasion. The person is called a tax evader. If tax evaders are caught, they could be liable for a hefty penalty or could even go to prison. Some famous actors such as Wesley Snipes and Sophia Loren went to prison for tax evasion. The verb to tax first appeared in the English language in the 14th century. It came from the Old French word taxer, which meant impose a tax. The Old French word came from the Latin word taxare, which meant evaluate, charge, censure, assess. The noun tax emerged in the 15th century. It came from the Old French word taxe, which came from the medieval Latin word taxa with the same meaning. Thank you for watching this brief video on tax.